No, I'm coming out. I'm coming out with it. Fernando Alonso's performance in this race, best performance of the season.
Yes, I agree. I think Perez did a shocking
best, job. Not of his season, of the season.
What? Whose?
Fernando Alonso's performance was the best performance of the season.
Perez was able to overtake him, but Fernando Alonso stayed with him and was able to push him, and he overtook Perez. Perez should have got second at least.
I'm telling you, I was working late, so I had to watch. I didn't finish watching the race like 2 a.m. because I had to watch it later. Long story, but I think I might be getting evicted from my house because that second to last lap when Perez overtook Alonso, I was like, "Oh God, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. No!" And then when he overtook him again, I didn't know I could double somersault, but I learned in that moment.
Yeah. So this should be kind of the tipping point where Perez will probably not. There's a slim chance he will not get a seat because I do think now he's getting to the point where he can't.
Slim chance.
He can't. He has the best car, but he can't even get second, or he can't even stick. He can't even stay in third position.
Do you know what's really upsetting? We need to stop this. We start every video like this. But anyway, just attacking people. We're nice guys. We're actually really nice. Not malleable. That's not the word. Amicable guys. No, but
we're just giving criticism to where it's due.
No, but do you know what was really
No.
That's right. I say no. Yes, it's like a British thing. I'm not saying
a British thing. I'm British.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean.
No.
No, but again, no, but what's really, really sad is all the pundits and stuff give him flowers like he's a dying kid, like he's a Make-A-Wish kid. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, he's made it up from 9th to 5th. Isn't that lovely? He's doing such a good... He's back. Perez is back. He ain't back. Yeah, he's nowhere.
Like saying that he's back, probably a smidge, but not him to keep his seat. Like that saying he's back. No, I don't agree with that.
They're praising him for getting behind Alonso, who's in a dustbin that's 28 seconds.
He got overtaken by Alonso. He should have stuck. He should have kept that position, but no, it was disappointing from Perez.
But I want to go for the positive angle. Fernando Alonso is back because he's not really been. He's been on the beach, sipping margaritas. What's the Spanish drink? A margarita?
Yes.
Is it?
I don't know. It could be.
An El Casa. Anyway, some kind of Spanish drink he'd be drinking on the beach. El Plan, the drink. There you go, Fernando. Do El Plan, the drink. That'll go. But no.
Yeah, but I do think it's down to the car as well. He's back, yes, but it's down to obviously the car suited that track well.
I think yes, it did suit the track well, but he has no business holding behind a Red Bull on there.
Exactly, yeah. So
on similar tyre strategy, I know he had like a 7-lap offset or whatever.
But if Verstappen could be 22 seconds ahead of Norris, he should have been second or minimum third behind Norris by a second. He shouldn't have been like that at all.
And it's actually a bit upsetting that Fernando Alonso gave the best performance of the season because the second best performance of the season was Lando Norris all weekend.
Yeah, he should have.
Apart from first qualifying, when he balls it up, but everything else, he was phenomenal.
Even if he got first in qualifying, Verstappen would have still overtaken him.
He did in the sprint qualifying, and then immediately. I don't know why Verstappen's starts are so good. That's the new mystery, because. This guy just keeps, when you think he can't add anything else, he just keeps, now he's got the best start.
And he can add pace. He just has more pace in his locker. Because Norris was actually, he was like, what, 4 attempts behind him? And then straight away Verstappen was like, no, that's not happening, and just run away with it.
Who do you watch F1 with? Sky or F1 TV? Or
Sky F1.
Okay,
true Sky F1.
Yeah, because Martin Brundle is a gift to the world. He's so funny. He goes, Max Verstappen gets the fastest lap, and he goes, so Max has got another point. He's so greedy for points, isn't he? How many points does a racing driver need? In fact, I'm going to clip a meme thing of it now.
Verstappen with a point. He's so greedy for points, isn't he? How many points does one driver need? I'm just a fucking fat bastard. I'm absolutely such a greedy, horrible fat bastard. Just too greedy. That's what's wrong with me. I've got greedy fucking itis.
But yeah, I love
Lewis
it.
get the fastest lap.
No, Landa got it in the end, but it was like 20 laps from the end something, and Max, just for fun, was having a laugh and put one in. He went, so greedy.
Funny.
He is greedy though, isn't he?
Max?
Why did he just take the rest of the season off? Go on holiday. Take your girlfriend on holiday.
What is he? How far ahead of he is of Checo? 100, 110, 20?
250, something
points.
Like that.
What, ahead of him?
Yes, points. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I know that.
I don't believe it either. That's the. There's so much. What did you think of the race overall?
Boring.
I thought it was a really.
There was
a lot to unpack.
There was moments of There was little moments of action happened during the race, but it was kind of like there wasn't big moments to be like, yeah, that's a good race.
Yeah, I think it might be. I know they calculate it, how many laps it's going to be in like a weird way. They do it by the length of the track, not by the lap time. I do think 71 laps for that track is a bit long in the tooth.
I don't understand how you got 71 laps on a certain track and then you got 50 laps on a certain track.
Because they do it by how long the track is.
They should just.
But they don't do it by lap time, which is why Singapore is not. It's slow. So I was going to try and explain that.
Singapore's slow. Austria's slow.
No, Austria's one of the fastest.
No, not fastest. It takes what? A minute and
seconds?
That's
what I mean. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Slowest.
But
fastest. Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah. Fastest. Guys.
But we got to. I remember it ticked over to like lap 36. I was like, well, we got to halfway, and I was like, I'm going to be watching this race for the rest of my life. Because
Lewis didn't make any moves. He just kept getting slower and slower and slower. George what happened with him? He tried to make team orders happen, but nothing came of it.
I'm going to tell you a quote from Toto Wolff. He said, "It's the worst weekend Mercedes have had in their career."
No, he blows it out of it.
Or since 2012, one of the two.
He blows smoke up everyone's arse. I'm sorry.
You don't agree with that comment then?
Since 2020.
Since 2012.
No. Are you mad?
That's what the boss said. I didn't say it. Why are you shooting the messenger?
I mean, he's got 8th. Lewis got 8th, and they had obviously a mechanical failure, which they hardly ever have a mechanical failure. That's very rare for Mercedes.
That seemed like a, when they euthanize a dog, when it's got rabies or something, they take out the bat and put a bullet in the back of his head. No. That's what them retiring George Russell seemed like. He's just falling back, crying on the radio. They're just like, just kill him. Just put him out of his misery. Just bring him in the pits and kill him. Take him out the back and put a bullet in his fucking head. So he did not want to be there. But no, it's an exaggeration for Toto, but I do love. There's 3 great exaggerators in F1: Lewis Hamilton, Toto Wolff, and Fernando Alonso. They're the great, and Helmut Marko.
Fernando.
They're the great. Yeah,
in the pits.
Yeah. Or Fernando, he'll do a lap for like 15th for qualifying. He'll go, "This is the best lap of my career. Absolutely the best lap of my career so far." Oh. But those 3 are all. Lewis will say we have the best fans here or whatever.
Oh, he always says that. He always says that.
I love being. He keeps doing this belly touching thing.
And
so I don't know why Micro.
The fact he's now Brazilian. He's like an
honorary Brazilian citizen.
Yeah, so he's got to be like that in this race.
Sao Paulo. I love coming here. We have the best fans here. Shout out to Lando, man. He's a great driver. We have the best fans here. Do they have the best fans there?
Probably, yeah.
No, Silverstone.
Come on, represent. Silverstone, and then.
Actually, if we're being honest, it's probably the Tifosi, the Monza fans.
That's for Ferrari.
Yes, when they bring the massive Ferrari flag on the track all the time, they probably are the actual best fans.
Yeah, they're not.
Comment below who you think has the best fans.
But what do you think?
Certainly not the Hungarians.
But in obviously Ferrari in Italy, they're an Italian brand. Yeah,
Yes.
but all the poor people in Italy, do they still feel the same way about Ferrari or not?
Yeah, it's like people in this country with the Queen.
Or even dead poor people.
She's not poor; she's dead.
No, people that are dead poor, like in council flats.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They care enough about the Queen.
It's
like Ferrari. Italian people, do they care enough about Ferrari because they've got other worries than?
But that's what I'm trying to say to you. Italy's royal family is Ferrari. Like our royal family, where people are like, oh, it's the Queen's Jubilee Diamond Festival, or whatever. Elizabeth Line. That's a niche reference. You won't get that if you're out of town.
Because you got Dutch fans, didn't you?
Shout out to the Dutch fans.
Yeah.
Our second. We have Dutch fans. It's our second biggest fan base.
Well, I came in after you. I knew you were Dutch fans.
I think it goes Britain, Dutch, and then America. Logan Sargent. Shout out Logan Sargent. Had a good weekend this weekend.
I saw a meme about Logan Sargent getting points. It was like the American Eagle with the guns.
What the fuck is a kilometer? Yeah, I thought this. I think maybe the race wasn't that interesting, but it was very busy. There was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. It was a bit boring, but there was a lot going. It was action everywhere, though. To be fair.
What do you think of the crash at the start with Albon and the Hasses?
So I think on the onboard from Kevin's side, Albon did kind of move over to the left slightly. He got pinched. You did see he got pinched from behind. You saw it.
Yeah.
Albon
I know that. But the corner he was coming up to kind of gradually curves in, right? Yeah, so he can't. If he carries on going straight, he'd go off the track. Yeah. He kind of has to start gradually going in. It's just unfortunate. Kevin?
So we're not professional drivers, but we do drive competitively, whatever. So we do have racing knowledge.
Don't say that.
So we do know what can.
I drive my Mini
fast. And
I drive my 1.
The Campbell would just take us around the corner.
I drive my 1.5.
1.6 diesel, which is
slow. Are you sure it's 1.6? It might be 1.5. Anyway,
it's slow.
It's not slow.
I overtook your car. My car's faster than yours.
Do you know what it is? Your car's a bigger dick, but mine's got more girth. That's what it is.
How's yours got more girth?
Because yours will go off and you go, whoa, look at
but mine keeps it. Yours doesn't come. Yours doesn't come at all.
No, once it doesn't come for a while.
It doesn't.
No, but yours is great on show. Like it goes, and then spins off. But mine, you actually feel it inside and you're like, fucking hullabaloo.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You do.
You don't feel it inside at all.
You do. And it knows, once we get to a corner, you start, forget about it.
I could do the same in my car.
Maybe if I was driving it. Yeah.
No, if I was driving it. I've told you about this. If I'm on point, I could have you. I could smoke you.
If you'd like to see us have an illegal street race and get our licenses suspended,
then watch this on
we'll do anything for money. Just drop some, like a tip or something.
We'll do anything for fame. No.
Clout.
I wouldn't.
Clout.
I would not. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm not. I don't condone that. You maybe, because he's a bit.
Listen, niggas got to eat. I don't know if I'm keeping that in.
Dirt poor. And you work 2 jobs.
No, stop bringing my real life into this fantasy
I'm joking,
world.
guys. I'm joking.
But that crash at the start, that 5 cars were involved in that. Because Albon and the Hashes crashed. And then I think it's Hulkenberg's wheel flies off.
And hits
Ricciardo's wing, and then either Kevin or Hulkenberg smash fuck Oscar Piastri up the arse as well.
Yeah.
Completely fuck him up the Aussie arse. Hello, mate. Boom, but straight up the arse. But that was really disappointing because I know you're a big partial, obviously, but you're a big Daniel Ricciardo fan.
Yes,
and he was setting the world on fire. He was back with a vengeance this weekend. So
he really was.
His pace was Mamma mia, buonissimo.
What was his pit stops? How many pit stops did he have? Do you know?
He had like, I think he was on the 2 pit stop, but he was a lap down because of the incident.
Yes, he was a lap down, and I remember looking. He was 27 seconds behind, so he gained 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So which is okay.
I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure he unlapped himself from Lance Stroll at some point as well.
Which is good.
So from a lap down and starting from the pit lane, his pace was just very good.
But the fact he got fifth, or what position did he finish in last week? Not this race.
Nowhere.
But he qualified fourth, so that still merits.
That one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking the one before where he was nowhere. Sorry, yeah. Last time he got 6 points. Which position is that? That is, it's one of them. I'll tell you.
6 points.
7th.
Yeah, so qualified fourth, got 7th.
I know that, because I know that off the top of my head. I know if I'm going down, I know it's 25, 18, 15, 12, 10. Anyway,
25, is that with the extra point of fastest lap?
No, fastest lap.
26.
You get an extra point.
26.
But only if you're in the
top 10.
Top 10. If you're new to Formula 1, thank you. I love they keep doing that on Sky as well. If you're new, because they've been told, like, stop using all this technical jargon, you fucking dicks.
Yeah.
So like, if you're new to F1, DRS is when you DRS. Moving on. So anything
else? What else?
Anything else to touch on? Oh, Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferrari was nowhere. What happened with Charles? Charles made a boo-boo.
No, but they're saying. I wanna say this. They're saying it was a hydraulic or an engine failure
that's what happened with Carlos. It was something else to do with hydraulics or whatever.
I've watched that clip quite a few times. Again, I'm not a Formula 1 driver, and I'm not Adrian Newey. However, I do have a Mini.
Is it 1.6? Adrian Newey has nothing to do with Ferrari.
No, I know, but he's smart. He's bare smart.
Why has he said it? Has he commented on this?
No, he hasn't. But he's well smart. I'm just saying he's smart.
Well, because he's designed the Red Bull, which is the fastest car.
You have to be could you design it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'll play though. Yeah, and they said this.
Thanks to Perez, you know what he looks like now underneath.
Oh yeah, because he's always smashing
it up.
And cranes always say.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Ferrari are claiming, and Charles Leclerc is claiming that it was either a hydraulic failure or an engine failure that caused them to spin and crash. I'm just not sure I buy that story. I've seen the onboard.
I don't fully buy it.
And every angle I look at it, it just looks like someone who's gone into a high-speed corner, lit the rear tyres up and flown into the wall. Nothing about it suggests to me there's not like a sudden... Usually with like a sudden engine failure, hydraulic, there'd be like a sudden lock-up and a sudden... It doesn't look like that. He starts turning into... He gets just to the part where you're fully loaded. I don't know. You're fully loaded on the corner, and then it looks like he just spins the wheels. I'm not buying this whole... It was an engine failure it was out for. I think they're just trying to protect Charles. Which, fair play to them if they are. But, listen, you've got to get up pretty early to pull the wool over my eyes.
Again, the fact that Charles came to the team... Sebastian Vettel was the number one, but the fact that Charles just served him on the plate, that's when he turned into the number one.
I don't know if he served him.
Well, I can't... He didn't beat him on the first.
They were pretty... I thought they were pretty even. Until the season...
Until the next season, that's when he
Yeah, until the season when they'd already been Sebastian before the end of the season. There's one image that I love so much, because they've been Sebastian off before the end of the season. He just checked out. And one of the most, this guy doesn't give a fuck about this team anymore, was when it was the British Grand Prix or something, and Sebastian qualified 18th, and he's going, waving to the... He just qualified 18th.
Yeah, but it's Sebastian
in a Ferrari, and he's just waving to the, hey guy, waving to the crowd.
Yeah, but it's Sebastian Vettel. Lewis Hamilton would do that. Even if he qualified, he would want to say hello to his fans.
No. No, this is when he was still in the car. This is when he's like on the cool down and he was just waving to the crowd.
Yeah.
This is Hamilton gets Bono. What happened with the strategy? Bono. I'm pushing Bono. I've been pushing his last 5 laps.
Yeah, like, oh, you read. And then they bring him in.
I don't think, to be fair, I don't think Mercedes, they could have put a rocket ship in the back of it. They could have thrown it off the side of a building. They could have blown all the other cars up in the race. And I still don't think they would have made it on the podium. They were nowhere. They had Pierre Gasly in a sandbox.
Was going to fight for it, really.
Pierre Gasly in a sandbox, just breezing past 7-time world champion. See you later. Au revoir. Is that French? Au revoir.
Right, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. Alpine over 2. No. Come on. No.
Because they're jokers, that Alpine team. We'll do a deep dive in them at some point. I think they're the biggest jokes in the grid. Apart from Haas, obviously. But I think they're the biggest jokes in the grid.
If you think about it, if Perez crashes many times in Haas as he does in, he would have been gone. He would have been gone.
Well, Haas would be out of business. That's what would have happened.
No wonder why they got rid of
administration.
No wonder they got rid of Mick Schumacher.
Yeah, but the difference is Mick Schumacher was a rookie.
Yeah, but they could have given him more chance. Like saying in Williams, they're giving Sargent more. What they gave who?
Latifi.
Latifi. They gave Latifi 2 years.
They gave him 3 years, and they
Latifi was probably slower than Mick Schumacher. To be fair, I do think
Latifi is slower than a bus on the M4. Yeah. That's another local.
I think if Mick Schumacher was in at Williams, he would do a lot better, and he would actually if he relaxed. Like they didn't really let him relax at all.
Is this breaking news? Are you saying Mick Schumacher to replace Logan Sargent at Williams?
Yes.
Would you actually want that?
I would want that.
He's washed.
I love him.
What
do you mean?
He's washed.
How is he washed?
What, because he's pretty?
How is he washed? Yeah, but you've seen again. He's had moments of scoring points, like Stroll.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Like you say to me, but you still big him up. You still big Stroll up.
Stroll had a good weekend
again. Exactly, he's had little moments, but he hasn't done that throughout.
Stroll's he out-qualified Alonso.
It's like Mick Schumacher. It's like Mick Schumacher, mate. Mick Schumacher's had moments of it. In that Haas, that is a dog shit car. That's probably worse at times than the.
I'd sooner put
Williams.
Nikita Mazepin back in Williams.
Are you crazy?
No, I am.
He beat bloody Nikita Mazepin.
Yeah, no, Mazepin. You say Mazepin.
That's what you see.
I thought my meme brain just added it in automatically. No, I'm joking. Nikita Mazepin was.
No, Mick Schumacher deserves a chance. He deserves another chance. That car was shit. The team didn't even give him a chance.
Nick, you need to stop smash the car. Nick, you need to smash the car.
I love Gunther, but no. Because he slandered him on TV in front of everyone. You don't do that. You hate your teammate.
I would love to go for a pint with Gunther Steiner. I think he's one of the most comprehensively incompetent team bosses ever to be in the sport.
And
he's an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
Well,
what's his name? Gene now. I'll call Gene now.
Gene.
He don't smash my door. He could fuck off, both of them.
We look like fucking rock stars. Now we look like fucking wankers. I left that on Drive to Survive. But no, literally. Look,
you have the problem. Change your fucking car. Sorry, now this is just.
No, but literally, no. What the first year Haas was in, what they get 5th in the championships, drivers' championships,
something like that.
Constructors, sorry. And now where are they? They're not.
I think they must have the all-time worst driver.
And that's down to Gunther.
Haas has the worst time driver lineup. Their drivers.
They always do.
Their drivers include the esteemed list of Roman Grosjean, biggest donkey ever to walk Earth. Kevin Magnussen.
I don't know why they rehired him, to be honest.
Kevin Magnussen's the best driver they've ever had in the car.
Hulkenberg's doing better than him at almost every race.
Hulkenberg is a pensioner that they've taken.
I don't know why
that they wheel out the retirement home to. Are you going to get in the car? Yeah.
I don't know why they brought Hulkenberg back. To be honest, I don't rate him.
He's washed. He actually genuinely is washed. He's doing okay, but Look at his teammate. You can't measure Haas ever because the
Haas
teammates
has never had any good drivers
I
at
wanna
all
know.
in their time of their span of life.
I want to know. Put a
Do you agree
Charles
with that? Do you
Leclerc
agree
or
with
a No, they haven't.
Yeah.
They've had Roman Grosjean World's Biggest Donkey Award. Nikita Mazepin, cunt.
Oh, he's an idiot.
I don't know if that's there.
Harsh.
Kevin, he is a cunt. Sorry, I don't need to say it twice.
I thought we were going to have no swearing in this.
I didn't fucking say that, motherfucker.
Yeah, but are we gonna keep it PG?
No. Well, who for? Sorry, why have you just realised this now? I was talking about Oscar Piastri getting fucked up the arse at the beginning of this.
I did probably listen then.
Right, should we... oh, yeah, sorry, Carlos Sainz.
Where was he?
He finished 6th in the end. They just kind of didn't have pace. The car was overheating. They were lifting coasting the whole time. They just had a very Ferrari weekend, like flashes, moments of pure spectacle and drama.
When?
Mainly in qualifying. But then that car just falls to pieces. You get 3/4 of a lap out.
Yeah, weren't they second and third, or first and second?
Charles was second.
And Carlos
but then
was what?
obviously...
Carlos was what, third? Yeah, qualifying. Yeah, Carlos was third.
I think it was...
No, I think he was.
Because Alonso and Stroll were third. Oh, sorry, Stroll was third.
Alonso Stroll. Yeah.
But there was the red flag that
No, I
messed
think
everything
Alonso
up.
was second.
It's very confusing because they put 2 qualifying sessions on the same bloody weekend. But we won't get into that in this video.
Yeah, we got the sprint shootout, and then you got sprint qualifying, and then you have normal qualifying. That's happened on few weekends already.
Okay, this is the last thing I want to talk about.
Isn't it? Sprint qualifying and qualifying's. There's already been.
You've got sprint day.
There's already been a few weekends that have had qualifying and sprint qualifying in the same weekend. So what's the difference? What are you moaning at? What are you moaning for?
Well, I'm moaning because I don't like sprint weekends.
Yeah, but why?
I've been saying that.
Yeah, but why are you moaning about sprint qualifying and qualifying being the same?
Because I don't like sprint weekends. I don't want it. I don't want it to exist. I want my normal practice qualifying race. I don't want this sprint and then no one's got
again.
tires.
What they should have F2 and F3 the same format into F1.
I know they should have that, and that would be brilliant. But they don't have that. They have stupidness, and I'm not here for it. But my closing point, and this is just a kind of a devil's advocate point. Have we seen the best of Oscar Piastri? Because since he got that sprint win in Qatar, it's kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit.
Why are you expecting?
I'm not expecting
you are,
anything.
You are.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm just asking the question because people will be asking the question.
No.
Has Oscar Piastri fallen off the wagon?
No. It's like Norris. Norris hasn't had a win, but we're still saying he's the quality driver of the year. He is, but no one's said that about Norris. It's the same as Oscar. Do you know what I mean? You can't expect that.
We don't know. We don't have all the answers. You tell us. Has Oscar Piastri fallen off the wagon?
He hasn't, guys.
Or fallen off the ute?
I want your opinions. I want to know your opinions. I like to have various opinions about things.
Variety.
A variety of opinions. That's it. That's a better word.
But yeah, if you did like the video, please
give it a like and
the video.
a
If you did
subscribe.
enjoy the video, like the video. Can't understand what you were saying.
You didn't have to say it because I said that.
Oh.
So you didn't even listen to me?
Yeah, but we said it at the same time, so I wanted it clean.
You wanted to say it at the same time?
No, we were saying it at the same time. So anyway, like, subscribe, press the bell notifications.
So you're always
tell your
notified
friends
when we upload a video?
Yes, exactly.
There we go.
That, and you'll never miss a video, and we'll keep making videos until we're grey and old, or dead, whichever comes sooner, probably dead.
And if you'd like to see us argue,
hit the... Oh, we're not doing that anymore.